We are also the architects of a project in Florida. This project is a faith-based project. Hosanna Church is developing this project. So it's in Liberty City too, just to kind of give you guys an idea of Liberty City, right? So their whole concept was, how can we be self-sufficient? And so what they did was they wanted a place where they could have market rate housing mixed with affordable housing, retail space, a daycare, and also the space for the church itself. So the church is actually on the 5th floor, 2-story, 5th floor. So we have retail space, a parking structure, and then we have the affordable units above. So I'll walk you through this here. And this one is, go back up one here. So this is actually the site of the project. So this is the site. I mean, it's on a very tight site. So when I tell you that this site is tight, it really is. So we had to go up 16 stories to get it to pencil out. But we have approximately 100 and some units there. And then this green space here is actually the building and the parking structure itself. And then we have to have landscaping around it in this area here. So this is what the building is going to kind of look like. We made some adjustments, but this was an earlier rendition. But again, like I said, you have the retail space on the bottom floor, and then you have the parking structure, which is on the back, which is this area right here, and then all of this area here is the apartments themselves. And in this particular design, we have like a rooftop area for barbecues, so you can actually go up and then you'll be able to have an open area. The new version, it doesn't have that, but we still have some type of roof amenities, but it won't be as big as that.
I have a quick question, Melvin.
Yeah.
The low-income units and the other units mixed in, would either of the others know which ones are paying market rate?
No,
versus-
no one will never know.
Okay, good.
Because the whole thing about the market rate is like the people who are paying affordable rates,
Yes.
they will still have to keep the house up
Right,
because of the market rate people. It has so this is the roof area here where they have the amenities on the top of the garage. But yes, the whole concept is to have it where no one really knows
Right.
what they're paying, but they have the same amenities in this particular project here.
This is the one in Florida?
Yeah, it's the one in Florida. And this is all faith-based. I mean, they're looking to develop this project. We're in zoning right now, so we should have the zoning complete on this in a couple of months, then we can start working on the construction documents. In doing any development, you have to come up with a design. So this is basically the actual layout for the requirements for the city of Miami. There's a lot of requirements. So when as a developer, when you start, and Steve as a planning commissioner, there are a lot of hoops that you have to go through, and it discourages a lot of people. So that's why you have architects who come to help you along the way to kind of instruct you on what you need to do. So there's a lot of requirements. So when they say that there's going to be a lot of money involved up front, yes, there is. There's going to be a lot of money involved up front in order to get things going. So this particular one here, and this is the old design, we have the sanctuary here, and then we have the retail spaces around the sanctuary, then the parking, and then more levels of parking, but we included all of the units. So we have two bedroom units, 1 bedroom and units, and 3 bedroom units as well. So it kind of gives you an idea of what it would look like. We have a living space, and these are generous. This is about 824 square foot for a 2 bedroom. So we have living space here, we have the bedrooms, and this is sort of like a master bedroom where you have the closet, the bedrooms, the restroom, and then you also have a restroom outside for guests as well as for the second bedroom.
2 full baths.
2 full baths, right. And then let's see if I can find a 3-bedroom unit one. We can make it have like the 3-bedroom units as well. So, and we also have like the 2 elevators. We have a lobby elevator area, then we also have a freight elevator. So it provides all of the access that's required, that's needed for moving in and out of furniture. And we have a nice lobby. When you walk into the lobby, it's not just going to be, an enclosed area, so they'll be able to see that as well. And then a part of the design, any design would be elevations. Those are required by planning. So if you're going to do development, you're gonna need all of these drawings that you see here, as well as a good estimator to give you a cost of what they think this building's gonna cost. And then one of the things that I said before is that with the tariff that are happening now, construction escalation is about 8% over. So once you start coming up with your cost estimate, you're gonna have to add another 8%. Actually, you're gonna add maybe 16%, because 8% is escalation within the first year of your construction, prices are gonna go up. Another 8% because of tariffs. We have the digital screens that are coming over to us for the library. It's still at sea now. We might have to pay another $100,000 in just taxes on it. So all of those things need to be, you need to bear in mind as a faith-based developers. You need to understand that there's gonna be some costs up front, design-wise, and then obviously Steve can talk about financing. Our wheelhouse is basically architecture, in providing you with a contractor to give an estimate, or an estimating company that does estimates as well. So with that said, that's all I have. There's so much more to talk about in terms of design, but that could be on a one-on-one basis. When you have a project that you want to work on, just come to us and we can sit down and go over with you and tell you what the requirements are.